What's good, YouTube? I'm CJ, and this is Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 4 Part 40. And we just got this anonymous little message here telling us to meet this guy that we don't know who it is, so let's go find out who it is. But first, let's enter this call from her.
Shut the fuck up, Jacob! Nico! I hear you can understand this Rasta shit. Get over here before I run out of patience and start shooting!
I don't think I've ever played Peacemaker, but I'll be there in a bit. Oh yeah.
Can today get any worse?
Were you followed?
Hey, strange seeing you here, Officer McCreary.
I told you to come here, fucking maggot.
You did? Why?
I know about you.
Know what?
I know enough, boy.
Oh, what do you know, boy?
I know you killed Mikhail Faustin. I know a group of Russians want you dead. I know you ain't no saint, boy.
I don't know what you're talking about, Chief.
You think this is a town that can keep a secret?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. You know that a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. That people ain't perfect, that life is a mess.
Sure, everybody knows that.
So, you look out for me, and I don't look out for you. Know what I mean?
I think so.
So there's a guy trying to blackmail me.
Who?
I don't know. Thinks he's getting paid, though. The guy's smart. He arranged to do the exchange by the Humboldt River off Silicon Street. Said to call him from the viewpoint there.
Okay.
Listen, I did what I did. I made a mistake. That don't make me the devil. Now, obviously, I can't go, because then he gets a picture of me giving him money, and I'm admitting guilt. I ain't guilty of nothing, other than being a man.
To be honest, I don't really care one way or another.
Well, I'm a good man.
No doubt.
Call me when you get to the spot.
Hey, sorry if the volume at the beginning of the video was a little quiet on my voice, but I fixed it. And we are going to, basically, if you don't remember Francis McGreary, he was the guy who we met through Manny Escuela, and he was just kind of like the cop that he was talking to at that one point. So we're going to go do his dirty work. Let's see what he's got to say once we give him a call here.
I'm in the park. Now what?
All right. This guy told me to bring the money there and call him. That means he's somewhere close and he's got a phone. I'm gonna text you his number. You've got to call him and keep a lookout for someone answering a phone. He won't be far.
So basically here we just have to call the blackmailer, and I think you have to, like, since there you have an observation of him, you can call him from up there and see who's talking on the phone. But we're just going to get closer and maybe we can hear his voice. I'd recommend doing that. And basically we're just not going to take any of this guy's crap. As soon as we figure him out, let's just kill him right away. So this should be an interesting phone call.
You better have my paper. I ain't fucking around.
I'm sure he's got your money. Have you got the stuff he wants?
Yeah, I got it. We're gonna make this shit happen. I don't mess around, you know. Push me, and this shit is all over Weasel News.
Yeah, just hang up on him here. Like I said, we're not going to take any of his crap, so we're just done listening to you and shotgun you right in the back. We're going to pick up the things he's using to blackmail McGreary from, and now we have to run away from the cops. I think they're all on the street there, so I'm going to try to avoid the street and just keep running along the pedestrian, like, place here and see if I can outrun them that way. The next part of this video, there's going to be 2 missions that we're going to do in this video, and the next part is when Elizabeta called us at the very beginning and she wanted us to come meet her at her place. We're going to go do that afterwards, but first we have to run away from the cops. And basically McGreary is like pretty high in the ranks of like the police or something, and he's kind of like a corrupt cop, so we're probably going to be seeing more of him later on. So this is just his first missions. We're starting his missions now. Looks like we outrun the cops pretty easily here, so let's just go bring the stuff to Francis and then we'll go meet Elizabeta. So see you guys all then.
Okay then, here we go. That's great.
That were worshipped as a god.
Here, he's dead.
Great, I can get rid of these now. I feel like a new man. Not many people get a second chance like this. It's my redemption.
Your sins are absolved, I guess.
I know a fun way to go.
It's
Thank you
Lisa.
very much.
4135.
So here we are at Elizabeta's. It sounded like she was arguing with Jacob, so let's go see what's up with her.
I didn't want your blood clot, I forgot to set me on a pussy hole.
Yeah, fuck you, fucking reggae idiot bitch!
Rondo, you want blood clot, cause I didn't even bumper clot rate you, you know.
Stop speaking that gibberish!
But bumper clot pussy hole, girl. You know this? Shutting out bumper clot. Hey, yo,
Hey,
don't
hey,
touch
what's
me.
wrong? What's wrong?
Jacob here. You know Jacob?
Yes.
Jacob tells me it wasn't him, but some people he introduced me to have ripped me off big time and put the heat on me. I know they did.
All right.
But
I
someone
know
did.
my fault, you know, Rasta. I know my blood
Well,
clot
not
fault.
your
Hey,
fault.
don't come in on my face.
All right. You better hope Nico can make this right for you then.
Oh, what?
Oh, we got a big fucking problem, Rasta. Nico, go do this first job for him.
Yeah, I got it.
Watch me now.
See you later.
Watch me now.
I knew that.
Sorry, man. This is the closest I can get you.
Ghostly force telling me this man needs...
This is scale fish, imported straight from Bolivia, manito. Polvo puro, the best, man.
You're in America now. The best everything gets made here. If the best stuff got made in Mexico or Colombia or wherever, why do you all run across the border? Tell me that.
Alright, let's lead this assault on this gang with some sniper bullets. Take these guys out nice and quick. Basically, the thing is here, Elizabeta got her cocaine stolen, so now we have to go get it back from these guys, these gang that took her drugs, so we're gonna go get it back. And there's quite a lot of them, so this mission can be a little difficult. And spoiler alert, at the end the cops come. Not much of a spoiler, but you have to run away from the cops at the very end too, so it makes it kind of challenging to kill all these guys and then try to run away from the cops in the end. But I'll show you how to make it go pretty easy. At the very beginning, you don't need to. I didn't need any body armor. I was trying to jump over the fence here, but it didn't work. You can't jump over the fence. You have to go through the opening, which is right here. I didn't need any body armor at the very beginning. It's not a bad idea at all to always go into a mission wearing body armor, you know that? So, because you just don't know what you're getting into unless you played the game before. But I didn't need any body armor at the very beginning, but if you think you need body armor, go in and get it. not too hard, especially if you have little Jacob's special ability to buy cheap body armor from him. They sell it at the gun stores, obviously, and you can find them hidden throughout Liberty City. I think I've shown you where a few of them are, so not too hard to get body armor, but I didn't go into this needing any body armor. You get body armor once you kill all of these guys. Before the cops come, you'll get body armor, so that gives you body armor to run away from the cops, which is exactly what you need. And I tried to use the shotgun here, but he was a little longer range, and you always want to check around before you move into this next area, because like I said, there's a lot of them. A few of them are hiding up above, so constantly be checking that too. But like I said, not a hard mission, or I don't think I've said that before, but I didn't think it was a very hard mission. When I first got this, I thought it was extremely hard, especially running away from the cops, because you get the most stars. This is the very first mission where you get that 3-star wanted level, unless you got it while you're doing like non-missions, just roaming around. Shot him right in the foot, and he plunges right off of there. That was kind of cool. But yeah, they'll get 3 stars at the very end of this, and actually there is a boat that is right off the docks here, and I'll show you how to get to that as soon as we get. There's the body armor, and now let's get Elizabeth this coke.
I've got this stuff. You know where the heat is coming from?
I think I'm getting closer now. But there's one more cat me have to speak to.
Shit! Speaking of fucking cops, I think I have company. I gotta go.
Okay, so here we go. We're starting to run away from the cops, and the letter of advice, I guess, a word of advice I would give you is to not do what I just did. Don't shoot at the cops. Just try to outrun them. It's 3. Oh, you only get 2 stars. My bad. I thought you had 3 stars. If you keep shooting at them, I think eventually you'll get 3 stars, and I think that's why when I very first did this, I remember it being 3 stars is because I shot the cops. Don't shoot at the cops. If you have to, if they're absolutely gonna kill you, then shoot at them. Just to get rid of them. But this is the boat that I recommend. Just running right out to it. You get the body armor, so you shouldn't die if you don't take a lot of bullets. And as soon as you run out to this boat, it's not too hard to outrun them. See, now you get 3 stars. See, I knew it was gonna be 3. But anyway, like I said, pretty easy to run away from them as soon as you get the boat. So make sure you get the boat. And now we're gonna give little Jacob a call and hand him the coke.
I lost the heat. Where are you?
Cheers, fine. I'm with some fuckers that know I. Guess you know, Nico. This be some strange shit.
And it was actually kind of cool. I docked right up on this construction site and then just stole this big semi-truck to get me to where we gotta go. So let's give the coke to little Jacob now.
Jacob, what are you talking about? You know, I think you're smoking too much.
Yo, me think me know the eater come from in a king.
Hey, Nico. Hey, Jacob.
What are you doing here? This is no place for you, Michelle.
As it happens, it is. You see, Nico, I have been working for the government. I'm afraid it's my job to watch you. And now I have to ask you for the coke.
This is a joke, right?
Please, please don't make this harder for me than it already is. Look, they're about to take down Elizabeta.
I don't fucking believe this.
Listen, I'm sorry it had to be this way, Nico. I'm really sorry. Hey, you know, you could have gone down too if you weren't so useful.
You fucking bitch.
Nico.
Hold on. You mean to say you're going to let us off just like that? Nothing now go on?
Well, my employers need the help of a guy like Nico. The office is in Algonquin. I'll call you. You know, as and when we need you. The coke, please?
Joshua King, me have to tell Elizabeth so she now get her cocaine, you know.
Jeez, story's picking up. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all in part 41, so I'll see you later.